let's go ahead and jump right back in to Pokemon Sun. So, let us... What was it exactly that Professor Kukui wanted us to do? I think he wanted us to take the Island Challenge or something like that. You see, that's how well I remember things. But first, I want to take a look at these adorable Pokemon here. Look at these guys. Foof. Now, I don't actually know the name of that Pokemon because I know that he's from this new generation, which I'm not all that familiar with yet. But I do know little Snubble here, and then I do know now who little Rockruff is, and they are so adorable. Oh, and there you can see like a little Corsola, and then I swear there was a Love Disc. There he is! Hello, Love Disc! Say hello to the world. Before we go though, what's up here? Oh, this is where Lily's staying, right? And then here you got a little, an adorable Clefairy doll. It's a very well-loved looking Poké doll. Isn't that just adorable? Let's go ahead and walk back down. I think that it is time to... Oh, now they're all scattered. Now they're all scattered across the room. It's kind of like they had an argument or something and they're not talking to each other. So Professor Kukui wanted us to go ahead and take that Island Challenge, which I am pretty down to do. I'm pretty excited to get started with that. But before we even do that, how are my Pokemon HP levels? Oh man, they're a bit weak right now. And you know what? I think before we can even take that Island Challenge, we should go ahead and actually... recover or restore our Pokemon's HP. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, and it's a Wingull. Nothing all that terrifying. I don't know if I want Woody here to take him out or to... oh, he is level 7. You know what? I think that I am going to switch him out with... I mean, Guinness is really the only one that can take him on at this point, and with the amount of HP that each of these Pokemon have. But here's the thing though. Of course we know that Wingull is flying and water type, but I don't think that our Leafage will be doing anything to this Wingull. But that's okay, as long as we can get a little bit of experience points there. Oh man, I actually really like Rowlet a lot. He's adorable. But like I said yesterday, I don't really remember what his third or even second evolution looks like in this game. We'll find out a little bit later, but yeah, the only Pokemon whose third evolution that I recall right now is Litten. And I think it's because I remember watching or seeing a video where there were these Smash modders, right? And basically, you guys know that there have been so many people who have been introduced into the Smash modding scene. And if you take a look at Smash 4 videos now, many of the videos are filled with mods, right? Including different character skins, including different character models that have been imported so that you can play as characters not initially meant to be played in Smash Bros. Well, I remember someone imported, man, I don't remember his name, but the third evolution of Litten into Smash Bros. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I haven't added him in my copy of Smash Bros. Myself because that does take a bit of work. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and take out this Wingull here. What will Guinness do? This is actually taking quite a bit of time. You know what? I think that I actually should be catching this Wingull. I think that I will be getting experience points if I do take out, or if I do try to catch Wingull, right? So our goal here is actually to just, you know, get experience points, but if I do remember correctly, you do get experience points from catching Pokemon. So let's just go ahead and toss that. Anything? Anything? Awesome, there you go. So we caught Wingull for the very first time. As always, we're gonna have to give him a nickname, but oh man, I can't really think of a... Sweet, so Guinness did gain 62 experience points. We're not gonna care for him right now. I just want to see if Woody got some experience points from that. Okay, he got even more experience points than Guinness, which I'm actually a bit surprised by because Guinness was the one that took him out. I guess they must have changed something with the experience point system, but I really don't know. So we got Wingull registered, ladies and gentlemen. Get pumped! Oh man, we are at 2% with the Alola Pokedex, but we are at 5% with the Melemele Pokedex, so not so bad. So Wingle, its hollow bones enhance its lightness. It spreads its wings to the wind and soars away into the sky. So, as for a nickname, I'm not sure what nickname to give him. Oh, I remember in Oris, I did give him the nickname Soray, so why not? And I don't know if any of you guys watching right now know where that name is from, but it's from Tales of Zestiria, which is a game that we streamed on Twitch around a year ago. Welcome to the stream, Nitro. He's asking, hey, I've been asking people and I'm trying to look for the ideal team with Rowlet. What team do you recommend? Now, I feel very bad for responding in this way, but the truth is that I am still very new to Pokemon Sun. Yes, I have played most of the Pokemon games before this, but because I'm not familiar with the Pokemon that have been added to this game, I'm probably not the best one to give you an answer to that. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so, as I was saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heal up quickly before taking on that island challenge. Oh, but you do your best to become an island challenge champ. I'll be behind you all the way. Have you been having a good time? You look a bit tired, but happy. Take a little break before you head out there, sweetie. Yeah, that's exactly what we came here for. Man, I still really want to take Meowth on my adventure with me. Now, okay, I'm pretty sure that I spoiled this for myself, but I remember seeing either on Twitter or on YouTube that I think that our Meowth eventually becomes an Alolan Meowth, right? I don't know if it's that exact Meowth, that home pet that we have, but I do know that we somehow eventually get an Alolan Meowth. Not sure about that. Hold on a moment. Let me show you the Pokemon Center first. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Center. This is our first time seeing the Pokemon Center, and I know that it's been like super revamped from the past few games. Yeah, look at this. I think that they combined the Pokemart and the Poke Center, didn't they? If you talk to the woman at the counter, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. You can also deposit Pokemon in the PC here or take them out. And at the Pokemart, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. I'd take a look if I were you. I don't even know how much money we have right now. Over there is the cafe area. I like to relax there sometimes with a frosty glass of moo moo milk. I read something in a travel guide about Alola once. Apparently, each Pokemon Center in Alola offers a different selection of drinks. I wonder how they pick what they serve. The cafes may also offer more than just drinks. I've heard they also sell special treats that sometimes the staff have tips for trial goers. Wow, like I said, they really revamped these Pokemon Centers. Like, it's not just a place to I guess have your needs met, as in to restore your fainted Pokemon or your hurt Pokemon, but it looks like now it's a place to get refreshments. That's pretty sweet. We should head to the trainer school next, but have your Pokemon taken care. Well, we did that already with Mom. So yeah, I'll see you there, Lily, but the thing is I want to take a look here. I want to see, first of all, how much money I have. And let's see what else they offer here. Yeah, they just offer the basic essentials for any trainer who is first starting his journey. And we've got 35,000 Poke currency, whatever that's called. We'll call it Poke Dollars, okay? Now, I know that some of you guys are like, Poke Dollars? I'm pretty sure it's not called that. Well, we're calling it Poke Dollars. Oh, hello, little child. You can buy things and sell things at the Pokemart. I feel better with a bag full of plenty of potions and Pokeballs. What about you? I do too, and we are still pretty set on Pokeballs and potions, so no need to buy any of that. But now I feel like getting a refreshment. Let's see what drinks they have here to offer. Welcome to the Poke Center Cafe. The time in Alola is now 12 o'clock. Here in our cafe space, we provide a moment of peace to our customers. What can I get started for you today? Ooh, I see. I could actually go for some moo moo milk. But Pinap juice, is that like short for pineapple juice? Just because they couldn't fit it in that little text box, they decided to call it Pinap juice? Well, whatever. It works. So I'm gonna go ahead and get moo moo milk though. 198 Poke Dollars. Yeah, we've got more than enough to spare. But I kind of forgot exactly what it does for us, you know? Oh wow, there's even a little cutscene, what? Here you are. One moo moo milk just for you. Just one sip and you'll be hooked. This milk is so mellow yet rich that it'll make you wish your mother were milked. No, I don't think so. By the way, are you checking out your trainer passport? I get a bit wistful when I look at all the stamps I've gotten in mine. I guess I'm just the sentimental type. You're limited to 1 per day, but have a tea biscuit on us. This snack is a specialty of Shalor City in the Kalos region. Again, bringing in all of these different Pokemon regions from past games, I love it. But I need to open the bag and see what these items actually do here. We'd like to offer your Pokemon something on the house. Oh, okay, here are those Pokebeans that they were mentioning yesterday, but I forgot exactly what they did. Pokebeans are a specialty in Alola, and Pokemon love to eat them. Feed them to your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh, and they'll become more affectionate. Please come visit us again soon. Yeah, I certainly will. If I'm going to get free items like I did today, then I would definitely love to. I would definitely love to come back soon. But anyway, first, here's that Shalor Sable that he gave us. It just says Shalor City's famous shortbread. Ooh, dang. That sounds like quite the treat. It can be used once to heal all the status conditions of Pokemon. Okay. So, it looks like it's kind of plays the role of a full heal, but I'm guessing that it's cheaper. I don't know. Like I said, trying to refrain from sounding too much like a noob in this game. The person 3344, welcome to the stream. How are you? I just bought my copy of Pokemon Moon. Very cool, you know? And I just opened my copy of Pokemon Sun just yesterday, so we're kind of in the same boat. Although I'm sure that you're going to be progressing through this game much faster than I am, because when it comes to streaming this game, oh man, even though we started streaming this yesterday, we didn't really make as much progress as I would have hoped. But that's okay. But anyway, welcome to the stream. So let me go ahead and take a look at one of those Pokebeans that he was talking about, but I'm not seeing it in my bag. Maybe we'll make use of it later. Ooh, so here's the festival plaza that Lemonade Cake was talking about yesterday, but we'll take a look at that later. As for the Pokebeans, I won't worry about that too much. But before we go, I know that I already restored my Pokemon with Mom at the house, but the thing is, it's so cool when you restore your Pokemon here because you get to see like little animations in the background. You get to see like the Pokemon that are in your party. I think that that's pretty sick. Like, it's such a small and unnecessary addition to the game, but I just think that it's really cool. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the very first trip to the Pokemon Center among the many trips that we are going to have to take throughout this run-through. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Fire Red on Game Boy. Really? That is... wow. Really, that's surprising. That was... when Pokemon Fire Red first came out, I think that I was 12 when it first came out, if I remember correctly. But dang, yeah, that was a long time ago. Over 10 years ago. But yeah, you're in for quite a ride with Pokemon Sun. And, well, you got Pokemon Moon, but... by the way, the person, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and follow Lily, because she still had so many other different things to show us here in the city. Here we are. You see, the trainer school is... It's a... what in the world? Is it the villainous team in this game? Oh no. It's just a Taurus. Yeah, if I just saw like a bull, like right down the street where I was standing, I would probably have the same reaction. Well, it looks like we won't be going that way anytime soon, thanks to the Tauros over there. The very rude Tauros who won't let travelers pass by for some reason. But we were only planning to go as far as the trainer school anyway. We'll just leave that for someone else to deal with. Come, follow me. I actually kind of wanna see this Tauros. Can I pet the Tauros? Is it a vicious Tauros? Is he going to try to destroy me if I approach? Yeah, well, the game won't let me get anywhere near that Tauros, so it's probably because he's going to rip my limbs apart if I try to approach him. The person says that he was 15 when he first got Fire Red. Oh yeah, it was such a long time ago. But I really loved Fire Red. I spent a good amount of time in that game. Hey there, ShdwjGaming. I must have passed you two somehow, yeah? But welcome to the Trainer School, the place to learn how to be a Pokemon trainer. Man, this is the second stream already, and we're still going through the tutorial business, huh? Professor Kukui, is this the child you told me about? Yeah, put him through the ringer, teach. No, please, have mercy. 4 trainers. You've got to beat 4 trainers here at the school, ShdwjGaming. The experience will surely help you and your Pokemon grow stronger, yeah? Actually, speaking of experience, why don't you take this? How much you guys want to bet it's an experience share? 3, 2, 1. Yes. I know that with these 3DS games, they've been placing so much emphasis on the experience shares. And I think it did start with Pokemon X and Y. I remember with the experience share, it wasn't that you would give it to one Pokemon and then that Pokemon would receive experience points alongside the one that was out during the fight. But I believe that it was somehow evenly distributed among all the Pokemon in your party. So I think that helped out a lot. It definitely did change up the mechanics slightly, but not in a negative way. I think that it helped out quite a lot. If you keep the experience share on, yeah, all the Pokemon on your team can get experience points from battle. The trainers who will take part in this lesson may be inside or outside the school. You may also want to visit our classrooms. You'll be sure to learn a lot. Alright, let the lesson begin. Could you get... It's a good thing I healed my Pokemon first. She didn't even ask if I needed my Pokemon to be restored. Now she's just gonna get these 4 trainers. Thank you very much, by the way, Professor Kukui. I did not ask for this. If I wanted to fight 4 trainers, you know, I would have said so. I'm kidding, bro. She may not look all that tough, but the teach trains her kids right. One of her students is even a captain. If you want a bit of advice from me, here's something that might help. Once you've fought a species of Pokemon once, you can easily see what types of moves will work best on it in your next battle. Ooh. That's another thing they added to this game. Wandering about in the tall grass to meet lots of different Pokemon will help with that. Battle all the time. Oh yeah! Man, I really wish that I could nail down Professor Kukui's accent, but I just can't. I said yesterday that I was gonna give him the voice of Waka from Final Fantasy X, but I can't even imitate that. Even though I've heard it so many times playing that game. Ooh. This isn't a trainer, right? If it's a trainer, it would have done that zooming thing that this game likes to do. You want to know why I'm standing here? Because I'm the strongest, that's why. I won't even bother battling you unless you can beat everyone else here. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Keep in mind that he is the strongest in this game. So I expect to see him in the post-game of Pokemon Sun. Anyway. We don't want to go that way. We want to follow the teach, because they really want us to fight these 4 Pokemon trainers, which is actually all right. Should I though switch out my Pokemon? I feel like let me double check and see what Woody's moves are. I know that yeah, only Peck and Growl. I think that it's okay, but before we even jump into a battle. The smart thing to do, the wise thing to do would be to turn on the experience share that we were given from Professor Kukui. Oh, it's automatically... Okay, it's automatically turned on for us. I mean, that's good. I guess that's good, because I did almost forget to turn it on anyway. Where is she? Hello? Teach? Teach? You're not the teach. I mean, you're a teach, but the teach I'm looking for is a woman. Look at your Pokemon. Whether it has any claws or not, it would probably get a kick out of one of this one. Ooh. Oh wow, Quick Claw is actually something that I really like. In Pokemon battles, the Pokemon with the highest speed stat gets to act first. But with Quick Claw, your Pokemon should be able to attack first regardless of its speed. Or sometimes anyway, it's better than nothing. The person says, I want to donate, but my wallet is empty from all the holiday shopping. I will donate after the holidays. This is a pretty cool stream. Thank you. I really appreciate, like, for real, I really appreciate that. Even though you just came to the stream, you, out of the kindness of your heart, you are so willing to donate. But you know, don't worry about it. You know, I do appreciate it though. I know that all of us have been so busy with the holiday season. I was talking yesterday to our audience. I know that We're kind of streaming at a different time than usual, so not many people are here today, as you can see. But yeah, yesterday we were all just talking about how it's just crazy that Christmas is here already. To me, it doesn't even feel like Christmas is just... It's tomorrow, basically. It's crazy. No, not tomorrow, excuse me. It's 2 days from now. Anyway, here you are. Here you are, Teach. The trainers who will take part in this lesson may be inside or outside the school. You may also want to visit our classrooms. You'll be sure to learn a lot. Oh, so I guess she wants us to look around the school first. I thought that she was going to bring the trainers to us. I mean, I guess looking for them would be cool too. Oh, Slowpoke! Oh, I want a Slowpoke on my team. For the, you know, for the adventure, not for the post-game. Because, you know, stat-wise, Slowpoke is not that great. Slowpoke's Yawn is a move that can put your opponent to sleep in battle. Yawn, not gonna lie, Yawn is a Pokemon move that I kind of abused in... When was it? I was playing Pokemon a lot during 4th gen. Like, I did play a lot after that, but I spent so much time with Pokemon Diamond. And I remember that one of my Pokemon had Yawn, and every time I'd go up against my friend, they would be yawned on. Let's interrupt this classroom session, this teaching session. Abilities are basically special skills all Pokemon have that can make special things happen. I love how when I just barge into this classroom, you know, all the students are sitting down, so it looks like that they're having a teaching lesson or having a teaching session. And the moment that I just barge into this classroom and approach the teacher, he just decides to start a casual conversation with me. Take the ability called Limber, for example. Any Pokemon who has that ability won't ever be paralyzed by an opponent's moves. I'm not familiar with Limber. Honestly, I feel like that might be a new addition to this game, but I'm just a little bit rusty with I guess, Pokemon. All Pokemon have some sort of ability, but even members of the same species won't always have the same ability as one another. Which ability you'll want your Pokemon to have will depend somewhat on how you like to battle. Yeah, that's true. There are those, I forgot what they're called. I think they're called the Dream Pokemon. And I remember that they had these special abilities that you couldn't find in those Pokemon if you were to just go out in the wild or whatever. I went here already. Sorry. But is this... I can't even enter this door. What is this? Is this even a door? Or is this just a painting of a door on the wall? On the wall? Well, okay, I have a feeling that I missed something here. Oh. Boy, you're awfully close. Stand so close and I'll want to battle you. Is that what you want, huh? Is it? Yeah, actually. We've been streaming for around almost 30 minutes now and we still have not run into a trainer battle. Then I'll show you how I like to fight. Up close and personal. So here is our very first Pokemon battle, Pokemon trainer battle of the stream. Oh, and she's so cute. Preschooler Mia. Preschooler Mia wants to battle us. Okay, Preschooler Mia, let's see what Pokemon you got. Bonsly. Bonsly. Man, okay. What I like about this game so far is that just in this one town alone, or I should say just on this one island alone, there have been such a large variety of Pokemon, at least compared to like the starting towns and the starting cities in previous games. Like, for example, you see all the Pokemon in the wild. By the way, this is not a good idea to use Woody against Bonsly. So what we'll do is, I believe that Bonsly is a rock type. I remember for a while I thought that Sudowoodo, Bonsly's evolution was a grass type, because it kind of looked like a tree, you know? But no, it's rock type. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying that there have been all these different kinds of Pokemon in the wild, and then the trainers have had different types of Pokemon. I like that. Okay, well, our special defense was lowered, but that won't phase us, because I'm pretty sure that most of Bonsly's attacks are physical, I believe, as strange as that may sound, you know? Bonsly having fake tears to lower our special defense, and then mostly having physical attacks. Then again, I could be wrong. Copycat. Is it gonna do leafage, or how does Copycat work? Yeah. Okay, so Copycat imitates the moves that you do, but you know, that doesn't do anything to us. We are absolutely fine. So let's finish this guy off with one more leafage. I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad that Rowlet here is getting most of the experience points and getting most of the action here. And that he's basically on level 10 already when everyone is not even past level 6 yet. But here, Woody learned Echo Voice. I wonder what that does. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so Bugsy. Oh wow, Bugsy grew 2 levels, not bad. Then we got Wormy there. I don't know. I kind of feel like our team is a little bit big. A little bit too big to start out with. I don't know. Won't be as close to my Bonsley. Won't be as close to my Bonsley. Yeah, that's nice. Your style of battle, it's pretty great, you know? Thank you. But I am trying to find a way to progress the story here. No, we spoke to that kid already. We didn't speak to this one, though. Some items don't do anything unless you give them to a Pokemon to hold. That's true. Just like the Quick Claw that lady gave us. Very thankful for that Quick Claw lady. Thank you again. Thank you again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. We occasionally ask Professor Kukui to run a special class for our school. He's done a great deal of research into Pokemon moves after all. Yeah. I mean, Professor Kukui actually seems like a very cool professor. And it's not that like the other professors in the previous generations weren't cool. It's just he's got a different feel to him, you know? Well, for one, he's a bit younger, so he's a bit more dare I say it, radical. Yeah, radical, bro. Moves have types just like Pokemon. If you use a move that's the same type as your Pokemon, it will get a special boost in power. Really? Now, I'm pretty sure that is something new to this game. 'Cause I don't know. Who do you think picks up all the Pokeballs you throw that don't catch any Pokemon? Oh, asking the deep questions. Okay, no, we're not ready for these questions, kid. I'm leaving. See you later. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think that I missed something here. Like I thought that the teacher was going to oh. Okay, so these 4 trainers that they were talking about, I guess that they're just scattered all over this school. I'll teach you the tactics that I learned here at school by beating you with them. Wow. Look at this kid. I'm pretty sure that he's a preschooler too, and then look how confident he is against us. You are challenged by youngster Joey. Oh wow. Is this the same youngster Joey with the shorts? I highly doubt it because he didn't mention anything about shorts at all. Ooh, but good. Okay, we've got a bug type against our Woody. And we are going to easily take out Metapod with Peck. And I don't know why I'm getting so riled up about that because it's Metapod. Hello. The only move that he has right now is Harden at this point. Oh no, he does have Tackle. My bad. My bad. But yeah, it still doesn't do much on us. So there you go. Just taking him out with Peck. Then we will continue on. Business as usual, people. Business as usual. Woody gained 101 experience points. I think that he deserves to be cared for right now. The only Pokemon that we've really cared for so far is Rowlet, you know? Or, as you guys know, his name is Guinness. The only Pokemon that we've been caring for right now is Guinness, and I think that some of these guys are starting to feel a little bit left out. Don't worry, guys. I love you. I love them all equally. I love you guys all equally. I don't know about tactics. What was that? I don't know about tactics and stuff because I haven't been doing my homework. Yeah, you see, he was so confident to apply what he had learned in school, but he remembered that he hasn't really been learning anything in school. Let's take... Now, to get rid of this fluff on him, I think that it was the comb. Yeah, there you go. Aw, good Woody, good Woody. I'm excited for Woody to level up, because I love the bird evolutions in Pokemon, you know, starting from Pidgey, and then, you know, going to... You know, you guys know what I mean, right? Sorry. And you guys probably see that the names of the other bird Pokemon are slipping me right now. So, how do I use one of these beans? Okay, so we've got 19 of these lavender beans here, but I don't exactly know what they do, per se. Oh, you gotta hold it in front of them. I was about to drop the bean. Well, he seemed to like that. I think that's enough caring for right now. I don't know. I'll pet him just a little bit. Aw. I'm happy that they brought this back. I'm not sure if did they remove it in Oris? I remember having a feature like this Pokemon in X and Y. I remember that. Poisoning an opponent will slowly drain its HP. Paralyzing him can prevent its attacks. Pokemon moves can have all kinds of effects, so watch out for them. Yeah, that's, oh man. How true those words are. Now we're about to enter into tall grass. Yeah, even though we are on public ground right now, on public property, there are still wild, ooh, wow. What the heck? This is my first time seeing a Alolan Grimer. What is with the yellow stain on its mouth? It's like it took some mustard, right? And no, it just ate a burger that was loaded with mustard. That's not funny, but for real, that's what it looks like. Okay, anyway, I do believe that Grimer is, no, it's poison type. Not, for some reason I was thinking grass type, but it's poison type. So I actually want to catch this buddy. Poison guys, no, please, please. And we were poisoned for the very first time in this game. We were poisoned. And this Grimer though, I'm really not sure how Alolan forms work yet. Like, are you able to bounce back and forth between the Alolan form and then the regular form? Because as cool as Ice Vulpix is, I still really like Fire Vulpix, you know? But I don't know, we'll see, we'll find out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're going to somehow obtain an Alolan Meowth, maybe as part of the story. So we'll figure that out. And this Grimer here just keeps doing poison gas, even though he can clearly see that we keep getting damaged by the poison that he has already inflicted on us. But yeah. Anyway, seeing Grimer here, I guess emphasizes my point that there have been so many different kinds of Pokemon in this island alone. Like, whoa. Okay, I didn't expect you to escape so quickly. Okay, I think that we better switch out pretty soon, or we could gamble it. We could gamble and hope that he will be caught by this Pokeball. Come on, Grimer, you really want to join our team. Like, there's so many benefits to joining our team. We'll have regular trips to the Poke Center. We'll, I'll care for you. I'll brush your gunk. Brush your gunk, what the heck? I mean, I meant like because he's slimy and all. Okay, that's kind of weird. Shade, welcome back to the stream, dude. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and switch out because this is not working. This is not working. Let's send out Dank. Go Dank! Catch this guy for us. Or I should actually say, stand out there for us while I try to catch him because I'm the one doing all the catching work here. In all honesty. Come on. This is the first Pokemon that I've really had a struggle catching. As a matter of fact, this is the first Pokemon that escaped the Pokeball during its first try. Like, every Pokemon that I've tried to catch so far would stay in the ball during the first try. There you go. Thank you, Grimer. Oh, so yes, we got this gunky guy that does gunk. Is that even what they say? Okay, I wanna care for Dank here. Oh, Dank is level 7. Okay, good. Like I said, the experience share does help balance things out so much. Even though when we started this stream, Guinness was like had so much of a lead level-wise versus the other Pokemon on the team. Everyone's slowly starting to catch up. Dank on level 7, Woody on like level 8. That's pretty sweet. Man, with every battle, I'm telling you, there would be at least 2 or 3 Pokemon that would level up. Grimer, yeah, I'm still getting used to his design here, his appearance. Why don't you check out just what kind of Pokemon it is? Yes, that is what Rotom sounds like. A Grimer, which had been brought in to solve a problem with garbage, developed over time into this form. Oh, okay, so I guess it's specifically talking about, what, a Alolan Grimer? But anyway, we're going to give him a nickname. Shade asks, catch a Mimikyu later game. Yes. During yesterday's stream, I think it was before you stopped by, but one of our viewers, ShdwjGaming, was asking me to catch a Mimikyu as well. And I was telling him, yes, I do want to catch a Mimikyu just because he looks like such an interesting character. Like, I don't know if he's good competitive-wise. I feel like he's not, because usually small Pokemon aren't used competitively. I don't know. But yeah, Mimikyu is definitely a Pokemon that I want to catch, so we'll do that. Anyway, going back to giving him a nickname, I think let's see. Mr. Bearman, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to catch us just sitting here and trying to think of a nickname for our Alolan Grimer. I usually on stream or when recording YouTube videos, I get so nervous with making decisions like this that it takes me a while, but I don't want to waste any more time. So let's go with actually that sounds like a not so nice that sounds like a not so nice word. Jinten. What the heck? He sounds like a ninja. That's the last thing that Grimer is supposed to be, like a ninja. Okay, I don't know if I wanna... Do I even have more space in my party? Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty sick. I like that they added that feature where if you catch a Pokemon and your party is full, you can actually choose to switch him out with another one. But right now, I'm actually... Oh, you know what? We have two bug... Why do we have two bug types on our team? Okay, Bugsy, I'm sorry, I love you, but I really want a Butterfree at this point in the game, or later on down the road, so... Shade says Mimikyu is actually one of the most used, Oh, really? Okay, so that, for me, that gives me more incentive to catch Mimikyu. Oh, poor guy. Is there any way that I can, Oh, for healing status conditions. How do I do it? How do I heal your status Oh. You can run out of whatever that was? Oh, wow. Okay, oh man. Yeah, I know, guys. I know that I've been emphasizing so much how they have changed up the formula to this game, but man, like, I feel like every 5 minutes we run into something new. That's crazy how you can restore your Pokemon's status by, I guess, caring for them. But I think it's still fair. It's still fair because really you can only care for the Pokemon that was last out in battle after each battle. So it's not like you can go to every single one of your Pokemon after a battle and go, hey, I'll care for you. Okay, you're done. I'll go ahead and care for this one next. So, yeah. So we got a, ooh, item, what's this? A potion, okay. We had a lot of potions already, but the more the merrier. Where are those 2 other trainers that we need to find? I was going to watch anime for the whole day, but then I found that you're online. Well, I appreciate that, yes. I know that watching anime is so much fun, and yeah, you could have certainly been doing that, but you decided to stop by the stream, so thank you. Might I ask, what anime were you going to watch? Because yeah, I'm also a huge fan of anime. I've been waiting here for you because the teacher told me to. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been waiting. You've been standing out here for like 30 minutes because I've been taking a while looking for you guys. But if you beat my Pokemon, I'll give you a simple but very important lesson. Okay, it looks like she's holding a badminton racket for some reason. But yeah, she is. Youth athlete. Okay, so badminton apparently is the sport of the Alolan region. So I guess just like how we treat football here in the States, they really admire badminton. It's funny because at the university that I attend, you know how universities require you to take physical activities in order to complete your degree most of the time? Well, one of them is badminton. And you got like beginner badminton and advanced badminton, but that's not so interesting. Anyway, it looks like it's Peck versus Peck. But, oh wow, we are actually on the same level, so this is gonna be interesting. What is, whoa, no, no! Ah, woo, okay, okay, it's a good thing that you are still alive. I'm gonna have to send out Dank here. We've got Tackle and Pursuit. Okay, why not? Why not? I say why not. I think that this guy can definitely take him on. Oh, but he's doing Echoed Voice again. I really need to check up on Echoed... Ooh, dang. Oh, that was around half of our HP, but I think that we will be okay. Shade says, press X and you will find Pokemon Refresh. That's the care thing that you can do after a battle, and I was going to watch Bakuman. Oh, dude. Okay, wait a second. Give me just a second. Dude, yeah, I know what anime you're talking about because like I used to read the manga before. Like I didn't finish it because I stopped purchasing manga because it was like what $10, yeah, $10 per. But dude, Bakuman is such a good series. Should we risk it? I think that we can go ahead and try tackling him. Ah! Lowering our attack. I don't think that... The thing with Rowlet though, like I know that Rowlet is... Or I should say Guinness. I gotta stop calling them by their real name and start calling them by their real name, their nicknames. Like, I just don't want this poor guy to faint, you know? Yeah. She's gonna continue lowering our attack. I mean, it's not like we're in such a terrible position, you know? We've still got 5 more Pokemon after Dank. It's just, I don't want poor Dank to faint, you know? I want him to be gaining experience points along with everyone else. Echoed Voice. We should survive this. Okay. Good. Liz, welcome back to the stream. How are you? Good to see you after all this time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Wait. Let me double check this move info. Will Pursuit let us go first? The power of this attack move is doubled if it's used on a target that's... Oh no. Okay, let's risk it. Yeah. Well, we tried. Bye-bye, Dank! That's okay. It's not like this is a Nuzlocke or anything, right? Guess we may as well take out Soray. Shade 9000 says, Dank memes! Yeah, what's funny is that the reason why, for those of you guys that missed out, but the reason why he's named Dank, I shouldn't even say that this is the reason why he's named Dank, but I know that so many people like to call Yongoose Trump, and it's basically a meme, but I didn't want to call him Trump, so I called him the next dumb thing, Dank. Yeah. Let's water gun this guy. Okay, so he only has water moves. He doesn't have flying moves yet. But anyway, we got him. Pecky Peck is done for. Bye-bye, Pecky Peck. I know that hurts, young girl, because I do have a Pecky Peck of myself. His name is Woody. And the last thing that I would want to do is see him faint, just like how I watched Dank faint just now. And here Soray learned Wing Attack, so now he doesn't have just a water move. Very good, very good. Shade says, believe in the Pico. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about him? Wait. Pico is the name of the Wingull from Ruby and Sapphire, right? Like, please tell me I'm not getting that wrong. Oh, that's Game and Set, isn't it? Oh, poor girl. It's okay. We are all aspiring Pokemon trainers, so don't let that get you down. If you use items or moves to boost your team's stats, you can increase how much damage your Pokemon deal and lessen how much they take. If you ever want to be a Pokemon champion, then that's a total basic. You got that? Yes. Do you have anything else to say? No. Just saying the same thing. Okay. So that's 3 out of 4 trainers. Now, I don't know where the last trainer is. Is it this guy? Yeah, it is this guy. So yeah, he was saying at the beginning of the stream that he was the strongest trainer. But it looks like when he said strongest, he was only talking about within the academy, not within the entire Alolan region. You know, I was looking forward to actually finally battling against you in the post game, you know, but I'm kidding. You want to know why I want to be strongest? Because it's cool to be strong, duh. I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, he's not wrong, it's definitely cool to be strong, but is that the right motive to have, young man? Really? Rising Star Joseph, wow. What a title. Rising Star Joseph. Now that reminds me, I'm wondering now, because you know how in previous games you basically had the feature where you could choose what type of trainer your trainer would be represented as online? Like for example, in Ruby and Sapphire, I know that you could speak to someone in a Pokemon Center and then, you know, basically choose if you want to be a Psychic or a Cool trainer, an Ace trainer as they called it. But actually I don't think so, because you now have the ability to customize your trainer in this game, his appearance anyway. And we haven't gotten to that yet, but we will. Okay, poor Woody here is about to die, so I'm gonna switch him out. Shade says, now imagine if Dire hits were as OP as when they were in Gen 1, 100% attack stat. Yeah, that would be crazy. Okay, so this guy is going to increase his... It's going to increase his defense, but I actually probably should have used Water Gun because that's special attack. Okay, Grimer with the bite. Ah! Ooh, dang, I didn't expect you to do that much. Okay, so he wasn't kidding when he said that he is the strongest. I'm going to do Supersonic on you, and I'm going to hope that it's not gonna miss. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Soray. Bye-bye, Soray. Rip Soray, everyone. Moment of silence for Soray. Okay, anyway, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but typing-wise, Poison is the one that I easily forget the most. Like, I'm pretty sure that Fire is super effective against Poison, but I forgot, like, how Bug does against Poison. Oh, but the thing is, okay, Caterpie doesn't even have any Bug moves, only Tackle. Oh, rip, Caterpie, get out of there. Get out of there, Caterpie. You do not want to be here. I mean, I could actually use String Shot on him to lower his speed, kinda. But I mean, that's really, in this case, it's not all that important, so I won't spend so much time lowering his speed. Oh, but it harshly fell. I forgot how much it decreases his speed by, but ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I think that we're just gonna have to go ahead and jump straight to Guinness, our level 10er here. But the thing is, we've got potions, so we're not entirely at a loss. It's just I'm trying to refrain from using potions, but need be, I will do it. I will do it. Okay, so is Leafage... I believe that Leafage is a special attack, but either way, it's not very effective. Okay, so Grass is not very effective against Poison. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry, but I don't remember the typing advantages when it comes to Poison. Like every other type, yes, I'm fine with, or maybe not Fairy. I kind of forgot Fairy because that's a newer one. But Poison is like one of those types that is just kind of down there, you know? You don't really think about it all that much because there aren't that many Pokemon that are Poison type. And there aren't really that many Pokemon moves that are Poison type either, compared to the ones that are out there. Anyway, if you look at the entire list. Okay, I know that Leafage is not very effective against this guy, but he raised his defense stats so much. Yeah, we're having a difficult time against this Grimer. Yo, Thuis, welcome back to the stream. How are you? So you are just in time to see us struggling against this Grimer. Like, why? Why did it have to... For real. Why do we have to be struggling against a Grimer of all Pokemon? But really, it's not just any type of Grimer. It's an Alolan Grimer. Anyway, let's go ahead and try tackling this guy. Like, I know we're not gonna lose. It's just, I I don't want to see many of my Pokemon faint. Ooh, bite. Ooh, bite. Come on, Guinness, hang in there. You are so close to leveling up. I want you to survive this round just so that you can level up. And because I don't want to see you faint, you know, that would hurt me. That would make me very sad. Okay, we've got 10 potions, so it would not hurt to use one at all. Look at Joseph there. Look at what is it? Rising Star. Look at Rising Star Joseph. He thinks he's so good right now. You see? Oh, a crit. We were crit. I think that I'm gonna use one more potion here. I was gonna say that I could risk it, but that was a crit. You know, the only reason why we were dropped down to such low HP again was because he crit us. We should be fine here. Yeah, there you go. So I'll do a little bit more. I'll do a few more tackles on him, and then need be, we will switch it. I like how I'm trying to speak so strategically with a Pokemon against a Pokemon like Grimer. Like, come on, really? Shade says poison, weak against ground. Psychic. Grimer is dark too. Oh, really? So psychic. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so here's the thing. I completely forgot that Alolan types, like Grimer for example. Well, not completely forgot, but I didn't consider that Grimer may be a different type. Is there any way that I can like access my Pokédex at this point? Because we did get information on Grimer because we caught him. But you know, whatever. I just think that we're going to have to sacrifice poor Guinness here. Like look at him. He's so adorable, and then we're gonna have to sacrifice him. It's just so sad. Goodbye, Guinness. Thua says, I'm good. Hope you win versus the Grimer. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I really hope that I win against this this Grimer too. Like, come on. We could do Grimer versus Grimer. Just because why not? But yes, anyway, Shade was saying here in the chat that poison is weak against ground and psychic, but the thing is we don't have any of those types of Pokemon. We're really, I don't know, I guess we could say that we really have the natural Pokemon types, like for example, flying, flying bug, grass, you know, natural in the way that you think about it, like, versus like psychic type and dark type anyway, but anyway. Oi. I think that I'm gonna use another potion on this guy. Yeah, that's gonna bring us up to 26 at least. Thua says, I hope I get Moon tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you do too. Because we haven't really played all that much with this game so far, right? And a crit again! Yeah, we haven't played that much in this game, but so far I'm really enjoying it. Like I remember yesterday I was saying that I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to stream this game, because if I stream it, then that means that basically I would have to play it only during streams. But I don't think I mind it that much because I do plan to stream more often, so. Shade says that he has a shiny Rowlet, dang. I am jealous, dude. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. But then again, we are still at the beginning of the game. Maybe we'll get to shiny hunting later on down the road. Like, honestly, okay, personally, I'm not sure if I want to be one of those streamers that does a lot of shiny hunting. Only because when it comes to streaming, I prefer to do... the way I prefer to play games is, you know, going through them, kind of like a walkthrough, because the thing is, on YouTube, I do Let's Plays, or I did Let's Plays. I do want to continue with Let's Playing, but right now my focus is Twitch and then re-uploading to YouTube, yada yada yada. But yeah, like, I'm curious, what do you guys think about shiny hunting streams? Like, do you enjoy them, or would you rather watch streams where people are doing a walkthrough of a game, like kind of like Let's Play style? Like what we're doing right now, like what we're doing today. How many potions have we used in this one battle alone? We're about to use our 5th potion. Why? Why? Thuis asks, What country do you live? United States. I am an American. Awesome Kid, welcome to the stream. He says hello. Everybody welcome him to the stream. Zagzig, also welcome to the stream. Good to see you. He says, please don't shiny hunt. It's so mainstream. Okay, so here we see that Zagzig is asking us not to do shiny hunting because it's mainstream. But then again, you could say that, you know, Let's Plays are pretty mainstream too on YouTube. But on Twitch, I can understand why shiny hunting would be considered mainstream. It's just that, I don't know, it's like you're not really getting that much done with shiny hunting, you know? It's just you're going back and forth in the grass or whatever. I don't know what techniques they use for shiny hunting nowadays. But yeah. But you know, I'm not trying to bash any shiny hunting streamers at all. Because really, they still do a great job at keeping their audience entertained. Like, where the gameplay lacks in story and progression when it comes to shiny hunting, you know, they compensate that with good commentary, with keeping the chat entertained, with talking to people, so still, kudos to them. It's just that it's not my style, I guess. Awesome Kid says he has a question. Go ahead, shoot, dude. What's your question? Woohoo! We beat him! We beat this Grimer. It only took us, what, like 6 minutes? I feel like that took 10 minutes, honestly. But Jin 10 grew to level 7. Very good. Good on you, Jin 10. I know that you're new to the team, but you are doing very well to start. Although, let us take a moment to mourn Guinness, because he did not get the chance to level up, even though he was that close to leveling up. I talk like this is a Nuzlocke. I say let's have a moment of silence as if we are never going to be able to use him again. No, that's not the case. It's extremely frustrating, but you're stronger than me. Good. I'm glad that you admit that, you know? We all gotta learn to humble ourselves in time. Woo! Here we go. Wormy is leveling up. And yes, by the way, this is the very same Wormy from SpongeBob. He really is. Whoa, look at this. Look at this evolution animation. That's pretty sick. Alright, so we have our very first evolution here in this walkthrough. We now have a Metapod. Now, I know that Metapod, technically speaking, is not that strong, but either way, we're on our way to that Butterfree. We're on our way to that Butterfree that will eventually have the Sleep Powder and the, what is it, Stun Spore? That's what I want right now. Why don't you check out what kind of new Pokemon your pal evolved into, eh, bucko? I really like the Pokedex we have in this game. I don't know, that's such a crazy idea, you know, taking a Pokedex and then taking a Rotom and then shoving it into the Pokedex. That's, I don't know, that's pretty cool. Shade asks, ShdwjGaming, are you gonna play Majora's Mask 3D too? No, well, actually, not in this stream session, because the thing is, today has to be kind of a shorter stream because I do have plans in the afternoon. So we'll go on for, what time is it? We'll go on for around 30 more minutes with Pokemon. And then the plan is I'll come back later tonight and we'll stream some more. Maybe some more Pokemon and maybe some more Majora's Mask. We'll see. Awesome Kid asks, how do you level up Mudbray? I'm really sorry. I believe that Mudbray is one of the newer Pokemon, right, in this game, so I'm not sure. This is basically uncharted territory for me, this game, this generation, so I'm sorry, but could anyone else in the chat help him with that? Let's see. Zagzig says, you can look it up at, I'm guessing, was it Cerebi you're trying to post? Yeah, sorry, the way that the rules are, we delete the links in the chat, yada yada yada, but yeah, Zagzig is right. I do not know because this is uncharted territory for me, so thank you for understanding. Anyway, Metapod. Its shell is filled with its soft innards. It doesn't move much because of the risk it might carelessly spin its innards out. Ew. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want any of that. Oh, okay, so Wormy, well, we expected that. We expected Metapod to learn Harden. But the thing is, where is Kakuna? You know, where is Kakuna in this game? Because I know that the Kahunas would really like the Kakunas. Ah, now, that wasn't cool at all. Maybe I should aim for being pretty... Maybe I should aim for being pretty instead. I just wasn't expecting him to I guess shift gears like that all of a sudden. But fine, whatever. I can admit it when I'm beat. I'll give you a reward even. Take this technical machine. Ooh, what is it? Work up. I'm not familiar with work up. What does that do? Please explain it to me. Okay, first thing to know about TMs. Technical machines teach new techniques. They'll give your Pokemon a new move in a flash. But if your Pokemon can't learn the move in a TM, then too bad. You are up the creek, pal. Second thing to know about TMs. You can use a TM as many times as you want on as many different Pokemon as you want. They don't wear out or get used up. Pretty nice gift from me, huh? Yeah, if you really want to float your boat, thanks for giving me a gift. Oh, that's the school bell. Wait, we're not gonna have to attend class, are we? Like, that's not why I came here to the stream for. That's not what I came here for. Attention, all students. Would ShdwjJ please come to the office on... You know, we're not even a student here in this school and we're still getting in trouble with... Okay. What terrible thing did you do to get called to the office so soon? Well... So you did do something? Okay, like, I know that in past Pokemon games, right? In past Pokemon games, those decisions really wouldn't count for anything. Like, for example, in Tales of Symphonia, JRPG, you would be given moments where you could make a decision like that in a conversation, and depending on the choice that you made in the conversation, a character would either like you more or like you less. But the reason why I'm being so careless here with the decisions I make is because I feel like it doesn't matter. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Am I like ruining my affinity towards, or am I ruining Lily's affinity towards me? I really hope not, because I like Lily as a character. She seems cool. Zagzig asks, what's your favorite Pokemon, ShdwjJ? Let me think about that for a while. Yesterday, we kind of got into a small talk with pseudo-legendaries, and I was saying that, yes, Dragonite is my favorite pseudo-legendary. But... let's see. I'm not gonna say Lucario. Like what you were saying earlier, that's pretty mainstream, you know? Everyone loves Lucario. Although I did use him a lot in Gen 4. Dragonite. Not Charizard either. I really like Charizard too, but not Charizard either. Pikachu, I could say, because you know I just love Pikachu. But no, I think that right now, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen. Yeah, sorry. It's like sometimes when questions like that come up, because like to me they're pretty big questions. Like, what's your favorite Pokemon out of the 700 plus that are out there? Right now, I'm gonna say Dragonite. Okay, because I really do love Dragonite. Oh no, okay, Scizor. Scizor is my favorite Pokemon. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Scizor is at the top right now, and then Dragonite. Thuis says, you get your presents the 25th, right? Because in Denmark, we get gifts the 24th at night. Oh, and you know what? That actually reminds me because growing up, I'm Filipino, so I grew up in a very Filipino household with both my parents being Filipino. And I don't know if it's a Filipino thing, but yeah, we'd also do that, where we'd open our gifts on the 24th too, on Christmas Eve. Or no, I shouldn't say that. Where we'd open our gifts at midnight on the 25th, but you know, it still feels like the 24th, you know, because it's midnight, if that makes sense. Shade says, my team, Alolan Raichu level 43, Gabite level 42, Deciduous, I can't pronounce it, Decidueye level 44, my friends type Null, Incineroar 44, that's the name of the third evolution, isn't it, of Litten. Nice. It sounds like you've got a pretty solid team right now. What I really want is a Alolan Raichu as well. I really want a Alolan Raichu. Andrew H, 2004, welcome to the stream. He says hello. Welcome, dude. Glad to have you here. Zagzig says, whenever you get to the festival plaza, come speak to me. I will. I don't know if we'll get to that today, because like I said, we've only got around 25-ish minutes before we end the stream for today. Not for today, but for this morning. We will do our best. I will do my best to get back online sometime tonight. But anyway, where is the office? ShdwjJ? you are in such big trouble. I saw what you did to those trainers, you know, I saw how you pummeled their Pokemon, and that's just not acceptable in this school. You're going to have to, first of all, go to those 4 trainers and apologize, and then you are going to be suspended from this school. Even though technically you are not a student at this school, you are officially suspended. I can't believe that you beat all of my students, fantastic! After seeing such a performance, I think I'd like to battle you myself. Whoa, please, please. Mercy, I did not have the chance to heal up. No. Wait, I'll be right back. You hold that thought, Miss Teacher. What was your name? Like, I only know you as the teacher, but I don't really know. I don't really know your name. But yeah, we'll battle her in time. Professor Lily, just give me a sec. I need to rush to the Pokemon Center. As a matter of fact, I think it wouldn't be such a bad idea to buy a bit more potions, you know? But yeah, the teacher was probably very disappointed because she saw how we wrecked her students. And by the way, is that Rising Star Joseph to the right? What are you doing here, bro? Oh, I know what he's doing here. He came here to bring his poor Grimer to the Pokemon Center because we wrecked him. Alright. Let's buy some potions here. I don't think that we need any of these heals at the moment. I think that really, we just need a few more potions. And we did get a good amount of money from those battles, so I do not mind spending at all for this. Shade says, hooray, I'm not the only one who makes up dialogue. Who makes up dialogue? You mean kind of like what we were doing with the teacher? Shade says, my whole game, I have only used 2 potions. Well, you can clearly see who is doing a better job in this game between you and me. I had to use, what, 5 potions against that Grimer alone. Oh, and speaking of, I think that I want to, before even battling that woman, I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what type Alolan Grimer is. Well, I could actually instead just go to my Pokemon party and then bring up the menu here. Because I'm pretty sure it's still poison. Okay, it's poison and dark. Yeah. So poison and dark. Alright. That's one thing. That's what I like, actually, about this game. Because, yeah, alongside of the formula changes, they also did spice up the Pokemon a bit. Like, they added the Alolan forms. So that, yeah, you're not super familiar with their typing anymore. It makes things a bit fresh. And they didn't even bother to change her dialogue here. But that's okay. It's not such a big deal. Okay, let's take her on. We're gonna beat her. As a teacher, I've got to see for myself what you did to beat 4 of my students. Now, I'm gonna be kind of sad if your Pokemon levels are very similar to that of your students. Okay, so Teacher Emily, that is her name. Okay, Miss Emily. I'll humor you. I'm talking all confident like I was doing such a good job against Rising Star Joseph. But dang, okay, right away we've got a Magnemite. We have not seen this Pokemon yet in this game. No, I know who Magnemite is, but in this game we haven't seen him yet. The issue right now is that I don't have any Pokemon that is super effective against Magnemite, who is, as you know, Steel and Electric type. A lot of my Pokemon are Flying type. Obviously, Wormy cannot do anything. I think that right now our best bet is Dank. I could definitely switch him out, but is it only Peck that Woody has? Oh, okay, so it looks like we do have Rock Smash. Okay, no, that's fighting. That's good. That's perfect. So even though chances are he's going to use an Electric type move on Woody, which will be super effective against us, at least we've got this fighting type to work against his Steel, and it lowered his defense. Okay, good. Come on, Pecky, please. You're a level higher than him. Please survive this. Please survive. Okay, good. I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to sacrifice Woody just for this round anyway. Thua says, I need to go. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. Take it easy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Although I hope to see you guys again, at least before New Year's, you know? But if not, Happy New Year. Guinness grew to level 11, and Guinness wants to learn the move Astonish. Should an old move be forgotten? I kind of forgot what Astonish does. So we'll double check that. Zagzig says also, speaking of teams, my team I ended with is Primarina, level 75. Don't know who that is. Lilligant, level 70. Magnezone. Oh, dang. Magnezone. Ooh, okay, so a bit off topic, but can you get Magmortar and Electivire easily in this game? Because I would love Electivire and Magmortar. It's just, I know Magnezone was from Gen 4, basically, how they added those evolutions, which was the coolest thing, might I say. Toucanon, level 70. Is that the Toucan Pokemon? Sounds like it to me. And then Zygarde, level 70. And Sandalit, level 70. Nice, dude. So it looks like you've got some solid 70 plus Pokemon there on your team. Dude, okay, what I want to do eventually is get to battle you guys, you know? I know that we are still so early on in the game, so that's not happening anytime soon, but eventually, you know? Eventually. Okay, so Astonish, anyway, I want to look at Astonish. The user attacks the target while shouting in a startling fashion. This may also make the target flinch. Okay, so that's actually kind of good. Let me see what I can get rid of. Leafage, Peck, blah blah blah. I think that I'm actually willing to get rid of Tackle for this. Cause yeah, having them flinch anyway would prove to be advantageous for us later on. Shade says Woody has a friend in you, yes. Although that's not exactly the kind of the Woody that I was thinking of when naming him. Cause you know, it's a woodpecker, so you know, Woody Woodpecker. So funny. Not really. Okay, so let's, thankfully, Woody did not faint. Up next, we have Meowth. I could go ahead and risk it one more time because I can take out Meowth with, oh no, dang it. That's one thing, like, when, you know how the game announces, okay, this trainer is about to send such and such Pokemon. It doesn't announce whether or not it's Alolan. Okay, is Alolan Meowth normal? Please be normal. Let's just try. Let's experiment, okay? Or we could just faint before we even get the chance to experiment. Yeah. Bye-bye, Woody. Bye-bye. Zagzig says you can catch Elekid and Magby in the wild. Okay, but in this game, because I know that in Gen 4, that some Elekids would... I forgot the name of the item, okay? But I know that Elekid and the Magby, they would hold the item that you would need to evolve Magmar into Magmortar and Electabuzz into Electivire. Can't talk right now. Okay, well anyway, let us... I want to switch out to Soray. Okay, so Shade 9000 says that Alolan Meowth is dark. Really, it's just dark type. Okay, so either way, Rock Smash would have worked perfectly against this guy, but nope. We just had to let Woody faint. Poor guy. Oh, and Meowth is pretty fast. Wow. Dang, dude, with the critical. Oh no. Oh no. Why does this have to happen? You know, I feel like he's just gonna do Bite again and bring me down to 6 HP, but you know, here's hoping that he does something else and at least gives me the chance to attack. Nope. He's doing Bite again. Okay, well that did less damage than earlier, but let's try Supersonic. Dang, only doing Bite. Goodbye, Saray. Zagzig says also, if you need a decent level 100 team to battle, again, come speak to me. Well, thank you. Like I said, we'll get there to that point, but for now, we'll just work through this game, I guess casually. This is not good. I mean, I could go against Guinness. Okay, so far, Teacher Emily, yes, you are giving me a hard time, but I can't say quite yet that you are just as good as Rising Star Joseph, because he only had one Pokemon. Even though it took me a long time, he still had one Pokemon, but I already took out your first Pokemon, so how do you like that? Okay, so Ghost clearly will not work against Dark. Or is it reversed? Dang it! Is it reversed? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Bite is not doing a lot against Guinness. Guinness will carry us through this. We are okay. Zagzig says Electrizer and Magmarizer. You can also get those both in-game. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. That's what I want to hear. Man, can you not do any other move, Meowth? Like, I know it's working, but just to spice things up a little? Or is Bite really the only move that you can depend on against us? Alright, Jinten, good on you. We only had 2 Pokemon faint. Poor Woody and Soray. Sensational! Dang, like I said yesterday, I love the facial expressions that they have. It gives the NPCs at least a little more depth, you know? Yeah, forget the fact that every male rising star has the same NPC model and every female teacher has the same NPC model. Forget that. I still think that the expressions give them a bit more depth. Nice, maybe you'd like to take over as teacher here for me. Oh, how much does it pay? All joking aside though, I do want you to take these from me. It's a little reward for beating me. Alright, wow. We got Great Balls pretty quick into the game, huh? Well anyway, that's good. That's good for us. They're Great Balls. Great Balls are better at catching Pokemon than normal Pokeballs. Know your Pokemon and know their moves. Those are the basics of being a trainer. How about it? Oh, who is this? Greetings! Captain Ilima here. Ilima? I like Ilima, because it sounds unique. I couldn't help but observe your battles. You look so very delightful in battle that I had no choice but to summon you here. Delightful, yeah. Maybe it's because you don't see the webcam, Ilima, but I was kind of struggling, but you know. This is ShdwjGaming, who moved here to Alola from the Kanto region. He's got a real sense for how to use moves, and I think he's gonna go far as a trainer, yeah? Zagzig says, cool, also do you do song requests? Not on the stream. We don't normally do song requests here on the stream. We usually just stick with the game audio. Shade says, Ghost won't do anything against normal, and the same goes around, but Ghost can hurt. Oh, okay, so was it Dark that couldn't do anything against Ghost? Because I remember it was one or the other, that Ghost couldn't affect Dark or Dark couldn't affect Ghost. But it's been a while. I apologize. Okay. He's got a real sense for how to use moves, and I think he's gonna go far as a trainer. Yeah! I see. Then welcome, newcomer. I look forward to seeing the brilliance of your moves in my trial. Ah, so she's the trial head. Okay. Indeed, we captains are the ones who conduct the trials you will face on your way to challenging the Island Kahuna. Oh yeah, well she did introduce herself as captain, so my bad. My trial is held in Verdant Cavern, the trial of Captain Ilima. You can find Pokemon living everywhere, even in the patches of tall grass in Hau'oli City. Perhaps you'll want to fill out your team a bit before attempting my trial? We've already maxed out our capacity in the party, but maybe we can find better Pokemon, you never know. And the thing is, we need to do some grinding anyway, but we'll have to do that in the next streaming session. We need to wrap this up pretty soon. I sincerely look forward to your challenge. Oh yeah! I reported to the folks upstairs about that Tauros blocking the road out front again. That guy's Tauros is pretty much a celebrity here in Melemele, you know? Well, I guess it's time that we dismiss you from school, ShdwjGaming. Am I graduating already? Attention all students. ShdwjGaming has completed his lesson at the trainer's school. Man, I just blazed through this. Do I get a degree or anything? Do I get to carry around a degree that I can hang up in my wall, in my very new room, in my very new house? Be good to your Pokemon. And try to follow through with those status conditions too. Good luck with your island challenge. I hope you get close to a lot of new people. ShdwjGaming, enjoy your island challenge and be sure to use the skills you learned here at Trainer's School. Good luck, future champion. Thank you. Make sure you use that TM. Make your Pokemon the strongest. Speaking of, we still need to take a look at that. See if any of our Pokemon can learn that move. or even if it's worth teaching any of our Pokemon. Show them what you're made of, ShdwjGaming. You seem to be in perfect sync with your Pecky, weren't you? Since we've come this far together, why don't I show you some more of the city? Come on, there's lots to see. Oh, okay. What a good friend. What a good new friend that we have, Lily. But I think that if we weren't automatically healed, we need to go to the Pokemon Center. ShdwjGaming, over here. I feel like something bad is about to happen. Like, it could just be me, but I feel like we're going to run into those people who were chasing her at the beginning of the game as we're touring the city, but I don't know. You know, I was really impressed seeing how you battled with your Pokemon at the trainer's school. And even back when you weren't yet a Pokemon trainer, ShdwjGaming, you were able to save Nebby. You were chosen by your Pokemon so quickly. I understand why now. Oh, I forgot about Tauros. I thought that the Tauros was... Oh, if it isn't Lily and ShdwjGaming. Sorry for scaring you, friend. I guess it's time I get old Tauros back home. That's your Tauros? You know, as the Island Kahuna, like, not to lecture you or anything, but as the Island Kahuna, shouldn't you be a bit more responsible with your Pokemon? Especially with a Pokemon like Tauros who could, as I said, rip people's limbs? Rip people's limbs off. Okay. Oh, but why don't you give him a little pat first, ShdwjGaming? Do I want to do this? What if, like, as I approach him and I'm about to pet him, like, it's a jump scare? I don't know, that would be pretty stupid. Boah. Boah. That's what... Okay, Tauros, boah. Shade says, Hala is a pushover. You see that? This rascal already loves you. Pokemon become happier when we show them some care. Yeah, they do. I'm happy about that. Oh, the places you'll go, child. And as you do, you will surely meet more Pokemon and people who will enrich your life. Bye-bye, Kahuna. The Kahunas sure are something else, eh? Able to calm a raging Pokemon without even needing to battle, now that's something. I mean, I like Tauros plenty and all, but it is pretty scary. I don't want to ride on it. So where are you two off to now? I was thinking I should show ShdwjGaming around Howley City a bit. Nice, you're always on top of things, Lily. I think that my light bulb is going out. Like, let me at least turn on that light over there. Like, I don't know. I think that the light bulb in my room is going out. Shade says, "Bwah" means bruh. Oh, I guess I can kind of see that. Although it would be kind of strange, like, for a bull to call me bruh. Zagzig says, no, he isn't. Nice idea. You're always on top of things, Lily. Zagzig also says, How is the most gullible rival ever? Yeah, like I was saying yesterday that How is kind of an interesting rival because first of all, or really this is the only thing that I noticed about him so far, but like, cause you battle him, right? And normally when you first battle the rivals, normally they have the Pokemon that is super effective against yours, but here he has Poplio, and we have Rowlet, our Guinness, so that's kind of interesting. ShdwjGaming just got here to Alola, huh? Then let me tag along too. I wanna go get something good to eat. Alright, let's all go together. Then what are we waiting for? This way, come on! Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the rival from Gen 4. Not Dawn, but I think his official name is Ralph? I don't remember, but oh, How. I guess we should go catch up with him before he gets too far, ShdwjGaming. Howley City is the biggest city in all Alola. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a nice stroll around Howl, especially the beach. Yeah, I can't pronounce the name of the city. How am I going to be given a tour? How am I going to take a tour of this city if I can't even pronounce the name properly? Ooh, there are items over there actually. Lily, Lillian, how? Just wait. I will go ahead and grab those items pretty quick. Zagzig says, you mean Barry? Yes, Barry, that was his name. Yeah. Barry was also very enthusiastic about things, but at the same time, he was a bit reckless. Kind of like Hao, but here Hao is more innocent, I guess, is the word that it used to describe him. He's a bit almost ignorant, like, dare I say it. I don't want to be mean, but yeah. Anyway, let's go grab those items. And I think that after I grab these items, I better go ahead and head over to the Pokemon Center and then wrap up the stream for today. But I'll do my best to go back online sometime tonight. It's just, man, this afternoon and this evening, we've got quite a bit of stuff to do. Before I even walk in this tall grass, how are our Pokemon doing? Oh, our Pokemon are full health, so we don't even need to stop by the Pokemon Center. That's good, that's good. Is there anything in here? No. Thought that there would be something. Guys, is this an Exeggutor Alolan form that's sticking out of the ground right now? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, Antidote. That's good. We haven't been paralyzed or anything. No. Antidote is for poison. So yes, we could have used that. But here the paralyze heal, no, we don't really have much need for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to wrap up the stream here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. But before I do, I'm gonna catch up with some of your guys's comments here in the chat. So, Shade says, for some reason, Hao seems more like the main character, and we seem more like the rival, the more powerful starter, and we are always ahead of him. Just hearing that reminds me, maybe I'm just remembering things wrong, but wasn't there like a theory or something that we are the rival in that Hao is that even how you pronounce it? Hao? It's like, but yeah, that he is somehow the protagonist. I don't know. It's just you bringing that up. That does sound a bit familiar to me. Zagzig says that's an interesting perspective. Yeah, it really is. But I'm not gonna research that quite yet to stay away from spoilers. We are still so early into the game. But anyway, yeah, it's time that we go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you guys who stuck around for this stream and even took the time to stay here and talk with me. I really do appreciate it. I had a good time as always.